Good morning, folks. It is Wednesday morning, the 4th of October. We are, or I am, getting ready to head out. Got to stop, get some air in my tire on my trailer. And we are headed out for the Avid Outdoors Expo in LLANO, Texas, down at the Oxford campgrounds. So, hopefully there's enough light on me that you can see me. If not, well, at least you can hear me. So we'll see you when we get down there, or on the way. Well, we're between Burnett and LLANO right now on Highway 29, getting ready to come up on the old railroad bridge. That's the old bridge right there. Actually, that's not the railroad bridge, I'm sorry, that's just the regular the old bridge. There's the Buchanan Dam up there. This is Inks Lake down here. So, onward to LLANO. We'll bring you back for more later. Well, we're now on 16 South out of LLANO, and the campground entrance just a couple of miles up here, I believe, and we'll show you that as we're coming in there. Well, here we are going into the campground. Got to go down here and pay for the 2 nights before the expo starts, and hopefully there's someone down here, and we will bring you back in a little bit. Let's see if there's anybody here. It's time to set up camp. Brand new setup for me. It's an awning with the tent. I haven't set this setup up before, and I've seen Steve's. He's used his several times on camping trips. I liked it, so I bought a set and going to try it out for the first time here. I'm not going to make y'all watch the whole setup because I made some mistakes in there, and it took a while to get it set up. Normally it's about a 10-minute setup. This one took me over a half hour. So, enjoy it. Alright, if you notice, I laid the tarp down. My plan was to put the tent on top of the tarp. I always like to have a tarp on the ground underneath my tent. Just something I do, I like. However, the wind picked up, as you'll see later on, and the tarp was a no-go. It was hard enough with the tent. It hadn't been very windy on this day. However, when we started to set up tents, it got really windy out. And I'll explain here. I've got some changes I've got to make to this because we did get rain on this night, the first night out there, and we got flooded out inside the tent. Not sure of the exact issue, but I think I know. So I've got that issue, I think, fixed, or going to be fixed next time I go, and we're expecting rain. Okay, here I come with the tent still in the box. I haven't opened it since I got it. So I'm hoping that it's the right one and there's nothing wrong with it. And probably shouldn't do this. You should probably set everything up at your house before you go camping. Make sure everything's there, make sure everything's working right, and make sure nothing's ripped or torn or broken. But I didn't do that. I wanted this to be the first time. I wanted to film it. So this is it. And we'll see how it goes. The trick to this one is when you lay it out, and I didn't do this, is you lay it out all four corners to the poles, and there's a little metal hook that hooks into the hole at the bottom of each leg, and then you work your way up. What I did was I started at the top down, and then Steve came over and explained to me that I should have started at the bottom, but we ended up getting it up. So you can watch the comedy show here. And here, I figured I'd try the tarp one more time, but the wind was still gusting a little bit, so what I did was I just went ahead and folded the tarp back up before I set my tent up. And I ended up putting a different tarp on the inside, one that would fit the floor on the inside, so it kind of worked out, I guess. So here I want to mention Steve has already got his stuff set up. He can kick back, relax, drink a cold bottle of water or whatever. He has asked me if I needed help getting this set up, and I told him no, I want to give it a try myself the first time, and we'll see how that went. Right. Steve finally came over, and he couldn't take it anymore, so he came over and showed me what I was doing wrong. And once we figured that out, he helped me finish setting it up. But it is a whole lot easier if you start at the bottom, like I said, and work your way up. And Steve told me, let's see, Steve told me the secret to this is setting the bottom up first and working your way up. And that makes sense. Okay. Whew. Starting to sweat. Oh man. Okay. Let's see here. And got it all set up. stake down. It's attached to the pole there. Still got to stake down the wooden metal poles, and this is what the inside looks like. 10 by 10, although it is open at the top, so in the wintertime you'll lose a lot of heat. But I think I got that figured out. If I can just get it to work, I don't know. We'll see. Oh man, stake down there. I got to pound that stake in. So, but Steve's has been doing him pretty good for the last couple of camping trips we've gone on. So we're gonna give that a shot. I'm gonna shut this off for now, and we'll get back to it in a little bit. All right, we're pretty much set up here. This is my camp here. Still gotta do some straightening out. Chair. That's Steve's camp over there. Solar panel. Outhouse, shower. Cooking table. It's supposed to rain this afternoon, so I'm not gonna put all my cooking stuff out yet. But we'll see. Still got to run into town, pick up a few things, but other than that, pretty much set up. Okay, well, we're going to head over here to the pond since it's too hot to do anything else. It's 93 degrees out. Actually, my dash says 94, but inside the tent, it was showing 93. So, we're going to head over here to the pond and maybe see if we can catch something. I don't know. There's the pond right there. Got more water in it this year than it did last year. So let's see what we got. I saw a turtle. Alright, well, the pond was too muddy. Not even going to try to catch any fish. Looks like it's pretty shallow. Maybe we'll run into LLANO, go to the city park, and try fishing in the river up there. So, we'll see what Steve, if he wants to go. And we'll see you later. Well, we're going to head into LLANO. Steve didn't want to go, so we're going to go and go down to the river and check it out. Probably do some fishing down there, at least some casting. And this is where the expo is going to be tomorrow, right over here. They're getting this all set up. Looks like CB Adventures is right where they were last year. Now that'll all be filled up all up through there. So but that'll be on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Saturday night they'll have the drawing for all the prizes that they're giving away. Hopefully I win again. So, all right, we'll bring you back at get to LLANO. Well, I tried to do some fishing down here, but ain't nothing biting. Not on lures anyway. Might do okay. You had some catfish bait, some worms, some bluegill, something like that. We're going to go back to the truck, put this stuff away. Then I'll show you a little bit about this park. If you got an RV and you're traveling, they do allow RV down here. It's $35 a night. They have several slots, and it's a first come first serve. No reservations. They have this nice little park here. Raised water for the kids. Little picnic area. Basketball court right here in front of me. Basketball court right there. Basketball hoop and a half court, maybe a quarter court. I don't know. I don't play basketball. So Alright, get this stuff put up. And I'll bring y'all back in a minute. Okay, so this is where the RV slots start, right here. And they got electrical hookups and sewage and water. And that's them right there. There's number 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. Looks like number 8 is busted. There it is, City of LLANO RV Park payment drop box, $35 per day, maximum stay 7 days, pay in advance. That's drop box, honor system. Of course, they do come out here and check. So make sure you're doing what's right. And then there's, looks like 3 more slots up here. Yep, number 10, 11, and 12 right there. There is no tent camping, just RVs. Bathrooms are right there. Of course, you got the river down there, and it's really nice and clean, well kept. They just cut the grass. So, little pavilion there. Some old building there, made to look old anyway. That's the American Legion Post 370 right there. So there's a, looks like a church building, maybe, I don't know, right there. But if you're a veteran and an American Legion Post member, there's a post right there, number 370. So if you're here camping when they're open, you got access to that. Let's see here. LLANO River Park Project. Okay. That tells about the park and what they were doing. And the people that were supposedly responsible to get it done. So we're going to go up here. I got to go to the store, get some cold drinks or something. It's just too hot out here. So I'll bring you back later. Okay, folks, it's getting dark out. It's been a hot day today, and I think one could call it a night. Get washed up, lay here, watch some TV. So this will be the end of the first day of our trip, but not the first day of the expo. So we'll see y'all in the morning.